The Cards may have defeated St Albans 6-0 last week in the FA Trophy at Kingfield, but goals in the league have been much harder to come by for Graham Baker's side, who have scored just 4 in 8 home league games. However, a new-look strike partnership of Moses Ademola and Trevor Benjamin has shown early promise, and on the bench today are new loan signings Matthew Wright and Nathaniel Pinney, both who provide the other options in attack. Woking will line up once again in a familiar 4-4-2 formation. Visiting side Dorchester Town lie 18th in Blue Square South, but they've won their last 2 away league matches. A familiar name on their team sheet is ex-Card midfielder Ian Selly. And Dorchester's Jamie Gleeson gets the game underway. Ross Warner with the goal kick for Woking. Benjamin chests it down to Arter, who looks for Moses Ademola over the top, who tussles with Phil Walsh here, just inside the area. Ademola still has it, gets a cross into the back post. Here's Sol, takes it down well and gets a shot in, and that just goes over the bar. Good effort from Giuseppe Sol. Tony Sinclair finds Harry Arter, who goes round Steve Devlin and plays the ball into Moses Ademola, who gets to the byline and gets a cross in, and it's headed away by the defence. It might fall to Mark Ricketts, and that's gone over the bar. Gleeson on the ball and loops a ball out to this left-hand side looking for Devlin, who takes on Ricky Annan here and gets into the area. Devlin, good chance to put a cross in from Devlin, and there's a good stop from Ross Warner. Dorchester have a throw in here, which they'll launch into the area, and that's gone behind for a corner. Ryan Hill stands over this corner and delivers it into the area to the back post. Phil Walsh wins the header. It could fall for Dorchester here, and it has! And that's Mark Jermyn, the captain, and he's smashed that into the back of the net. And Dorchester have the lead at Kingfield. It's not the prettiest goal you'll ever see, but they all count. Ryan Hill delivered into the area, Walsh with the header back across goal, and eventually Mark Jermyn was left with a simple tap-in. Ross Warner will launch this forward, looking for Trevor Benjamin, but the ball bounces over him towards Moses Ademola, who gets on the ball here and goes in the area, goes down. Here's might fall to Arter. Harry Arter with the shot, and that's blocked, and Dorchester living dangerously here. Ball out to Ricky Annan now, who will run his man and produce a lovely bit of skill, and another one to send Mark Ricketts down this right-hand side, and he'll win a corner as Woking try and make their way back into this game. Ademola with the throw-in into Mark Ricketts, who lofts the ball into Trevor Benjamin, who takes that down well and gets a shot away, but that's blocked. The ball comes to Arter, who does well to keep hold of it and knocks it out to Ricky Annan, who sweeps the ball in the area, and there's Trevor Benjamin with a header, but that goes comfortably behind. Ricketts with the throw into Ricky Annan, who will flick the ball into Harry Arter here. Harry Arter gets down to the byline and fires it across goal, and Trevor Benjamin came sliding in there. He so almost made contact, and that would have definitely been in. Sinclair will launch this free kick into the area, looking for Hutchinson, who gets half a flick on it, and the ball comes back to him, and he can only loop it into the arms of the goalkeeper. Jamie Hand nods this long kick back towards goal into the path of Harry Arter, who puts a lovely ball into the area, and it's Moses Ademola! And Woking have an equaliser on the verge of half-time. It's a lovely finish from Moses Ademola. He drove it low and hard, and Regan Coward just couldn't stop it. Harry Arter put in a delightful ball from the left, and Moses Ademola made no mistake. Great ball in. And that's a fierce finish from Moses Ademola. Woking on level terms just before half-time. Ricky Annan will fire this free kick in, and Hutchinson will meet it at the back post, but that's well gathered by Coward. Mark Ricketts tussling in midfield. Woking looking to take the lead now just before the break. Ball into Moses Ademola, who does well to get into the area. Ademola Oh, puts the cross in, Benjamin going in for it, might fall to Jamie Hand, oh! And that's deflected over the bar. Woking so close to taking the lead before the break. Harry Arter with this free kick into the area, but Phil Walsh will be able to clear. Jamie Hand heads it back towards goal. And now Hutchinson with the nod on. And now Benjamin with the flick. Here's Moses Ademola. Can he find Harry Arter out wide? Yes, he can. Arter with the ball in, but the flag's up on the far side, and even if Benjamin had managed to get that in the net, it wouldn't have counted. Nicky Nicolau comes down this left-hand side and will cut inside now and try and find Tom Hutchinson in the area, and Hutchinson's there, but the ball falls kindly for Regan Coward in the end. Here's Jamie Hand, who will launch the ball down the left-hand side, but that's comfortably cleared, but it comes to Harry Arter, who goes past the Inselli. Arter with the shot! Oh! And that was not far away. Harry Arter cutting inside and firing in a good long effort, just over the crossbar. Ball over the top here, looking for Matt Groves, who's confronted by Sinclair, and Hutchinson gets in there to intercept and plays the ball into Moses Ademola, who's surrounded by Dorchester players here, and somehow bursts past all of them before being taken down, and that will certainly be a free kick. Jamie Hand will take this free kick and find Ricky Annan out wide, who skips round Steve Devlin and gets the ball in, and there's a miss kick there, and it's Matthew Wright with a shot, and that's a fantastic save from Coward. Unbelievable stop. Ricky Annan's ball in, fell kindly for Matthew Wright, who did well to get a shot away, but that's a quality save from Regan Coward. Nicky Nicolau will swing this corner in here for Woking. Goes towards the back post, and Tony Sinclair for it. Harry Arter! Oh, what a volley! And Woking take the lead thanks to a sensational strike from Harry Arter. They've come from behind. I'm surprised that hasn't broken the net, the amount of power Harry Arter put behind it. Nicolau with the ball in. Excellent header at the back post from Tony Sinclair. And Harry Arter made no mistake with his volley. What a finish! Harry Arter on the ball, looking for substitute Nathaniel Pinney here, who takes on his man and gets his shot in, but it's wayward and into the seats of the Leslie Gosden stand. Nicolau will intercept here and play the ball into Pinney, who takes on Phil Walsh and goes round him with ease. Pinney could be in here. Oh, and that's deflected behind, and well, that was electrifying pace from Pinney. Throw in nodded on by Mark Ricketts and then by Mitchell Bryant, but oh, and Harry Arter does well to get in there, and Pinney's got himself to a goal. Oh, and he scored on his debut, and he punches the air in delight as he gives Woking a crucial third. It's surely all over now, and Nathaniel Pinney, who signed on loan in the week, has scored on his debut and has given Woking surely their first 3 points at home for quite a while. He managed to skip round the last defender and place the ball past Coward with ease. Bryant on the ball, but loses out, and Dorchester come down this left-hand side, and Matt Groves is in the middle, and that's a fantastic block from Tony Sinclair there. A good cross in, and Matt Groves looks set to pull one back, but that's an excellent stop from Sinclair. Quick free kick from Dorchester, and Groves is in here. Ross Warner comes out, the ball will fall to Walsh, who fires it across the area. The referee has blown his whistle here, and I'm not really quite sure what happened there, but Woking have survived. And the final whistle goes, and finally Woking have won a home league match at Kingfield. Despite going behind in the first half, they fought back with goals from Moses Ademola, Harry Arter and substitute Nathaniel Pinney. Elsewhere in Blue Square South, Basingstoke, Braintree and Chelmsford all draw at home, which is good news for Woking. However, Dover Athletic and Newport County both pick up wins, although Dover's victory means there's defeat for Thurrock, and that means that Woking move up to third in Blue Square South.